library is filled with great books to read, and one of the sections that's the best is the nonfiction section. It's way over by the indoor, but it's full of all different types of things that you can read about. Today, I want to focus on one certain area, one Dewey number, and that would be the 700s. The 700s are a big area because it covers the arts. This is Miss Nerez's favorite section. This would be Miss Tufnell's favorite section. And wait for this, it would be Miss Bladel and Miss Head's favorite section of the library too, because we have sports there also. It is a huge section and it's full of great, great, great books. So let me show you a poem about the 700s. In the 700s, you'll find books on figure skating, art, and sports, and fishing terms like rod and reel and baiting. Motown, Mozart, Ellington, the Beatles, and the blues, along with most activities that you might ever choose. So that is just a little bit about the 700s. It's an amazing area. And one of the things that I want to remind you to look for in the 700s is really good for this time of the year because it's magic. Ooh, magic. We have so many good books. Now, this one is an older one, but this one is a brand new one that talks about pranks and tricks and practical jokes that you can play on your friends. Not at school. Just thought I'd mention that. But look at this book that's all about magic. What it does is it gives you a complete guide on how to become an amazing magician. And it just keeps going. And the best part is it tells you how to do the tricks. So like this is called the floating magic wand trick. And it shows you how you put it. Oh, look, I can see a secret right there because there's a thread right behind it. And it looks like it's floating in your hands. Magic is a great way to play some tricks on friends, not at school. Just thought I'd mention that again. This one is amazing, and it's called Kids Make Magic. There you go. Here's another one. It's called The Most Excellent Book of How to Be a Magician with easy step-by-step instructions for a brilliant performance. And look at all of the things that it shows you. It even shows you how to make a top hat. Now, I'm going to make a special place in our books for you guys to come and look at the magic books. All you'll have to do is look for the big black hat sitting on the table, and the magic books will be right there. I'll take them off the shelf for you.
Now, all the books that I showed you before were from the 700s, and this is another one that's in the 700s because it teaches you facts about magic. But it also introduces you to a series that I think you know pretty well. It's Magic Treehouse. Magic Treehouse is magical because it can travel back and forward in time, and the kids go on amazing adventures. So there's a lot of magic that can also be in fiction. There won't be a lot of facts in them, but oh my goodness, are there adventures. The Magic Misfits has to be one of my favorite books from last year. This was a Bluebonnet book last year, and unfortunately it didn't win, but the book's there, and there's already a second book in the series. It follows a young street magician, and he meets all these amazing characters, and as they use their magical talents to defeat crime and a big, bad crime boss. I have been a fan of Artemis Fowl since I first became a librarian in 1986. He's amazing. The problem with this book is it takes a very special reader because it has such a slow beginning. Most kids give up on it before it even starts getting good. So if you want to try an Artemis Fowl book, you've got to commit to at least 5 to 6 chapters before you decide that it's just not for you. I've been waiting for them to make a movie out of these books, and they did. Disney did it, as a matter of fact, and I was excited when I heard that. They changed the story a lot. The series is fun and it's full of adventure and full of magical creatures. It's just not quite the way the book is written, but it's still fun to watch. My suggestion, read the books and then watch the movie, and you make your own decision.
We want to know everything about the man we work for. The man. Oh no. This isn't about the father. This is about the son, Artemis Fowl. You've grown strong, son. And smarter than I ever imagined.
Then take me with you.
You're all I have now, Artie. There's just one very important thing I have to do.
Authorities launched a worldwide manhunt for the famous collector. He is suspected to have been behind some of the biggest robberies ever.
Hello?
Your family has taken something of great value from us. Return it to me, or I will destroy everything you love.
You weren't supposed to see this yet. Your father is in a complicated profession. For years, he has protected powerful secrets that have kept mankind safe from the dangers of another world. It's time to face your destiny. But we are not alone in this.
No Skittles, just a talented giant dwarf.
And I'm Holly Short, your ally on the other side. It's real. All right. Save my father. Save the world.
Team ready, tell them we are next.
Scared, Artemis?
I'm first scared to death. An army is coming.
You think you can beat us?
We see.
Who do you think you are?
I'm the next criminal mastermind.
This is what they call greatness.
I didn't read much on trolls. Anything I should look out for? The teeth. They eat people. Good to know.
All right, everybody, that's just a few mentionings of the magical books that we have in the library. Come on down. I've got a lot of them that I didn't even get to talk about this time. Happy reading.